The message flashed across every display in the Cranks battlecruiser's command center. WARNINGHUMA, EUAINWARSHIP, DAT, EC, TED. Captain Vexra's secondary heart nearly stopped. Around her, the bridge crew's tentacles writhed in barely contained panic. "Confirm classification," she managed to croak out. Her sensor officer's voice trembled. "Verified, Captain. Energy signature matches known human naval patterns. Size and configuration suggests it's a Devastator-class destroyer. The HSS Thermopylae." A collective shudder ran through the bridge. Even hardened veterans of the Cranks Imperial fleet knew that name. The Thermopylae had single-handedly broken the swarm siege of Proxima Centauri. It had outmaneuvered the supposedly invincible mechanoid armada at the Battle of Tau Ceti. Its captain, Sarah Martinez, was already a legend despite humans being relative newcomers to the galactic stage. Plot an immediate course away from Vexra began, but it was too late. "Captain, they're hailing us." The main view screen lit up with an image that had haunted the nightmares of a dozen species. A human female with dark skin and silver-streaked hair, wearing the midnight blue uniform of the human Space Force. Captain Martinez's expression was professionally neutral, but her eyes held the intensity that humans were infamous for. "Cranks vessel, this is Captain Martinez of the HSS Thermopylae. You are carrying stolen medical supplies bound for the Rigel colony. Power down your engines and prepare to be boarded." Vexra's tentacles coiled tightly. They weren't even supposed to be in this sector. How had the humans known? "We are a legitimate merchant vessel conducting authorized trade." "Captain Vexra," Martinez interrupted, "we both know that's not true. Those supplies were meant for treating a pandemic on Rigel VII. Without them, thousands will die. I'm giving you one chance to surrender peacefully." The Cranks captain felt her crew's eyes on her. They had all heard the stories. Humans were terrifying enough in normal combat, but when they believed they were fighting for a moral cause, they became unstoppable. "We have superior numbers," Vexra tried, her voice wavering. "This is a battlecruiser with a full complement of fighters." Martinez's slight smile sent chills through all four of Vexra's spines. "Numbers? When has that ever stopped us? But if you want to do this the hard way," she gestured to someone off-screen. "Tactical, prepare the Alcubierre cannons. Let's show them why they wrote warning protocols about us into their combat systems." The sensor officer's tentacles went rigid. "Captain, they're powering up something that's bending space itself." Of course they were. Humans had been in space for barely 2 centuries, and they were already wielding physics like a weapon in ways the older races had never imagined. They didn't think like normal species. They saw the fundamental laws of the universe and treated them like engineering challenges to be overcome. "Wait," Vexra raised her appendages in surrender. We will stand down." Martinez nodded, unsurprised. "Wise choice. Prepare for boarding. We'll ensure your crew is treated fairly, but those supplies are going to Rigel VII, where they're needed." Thermopylae out. As the human's image disappeared, Vexra's first officer whispered, "Is it true what they say? That their ship's warning systems had to be programmed specifically to fear humans?" "Yes," Vexra answered, watching the sleek form of the human destroyer grow larger in their viewport. After first contact, when humans began expanding into space, they proved so consistently dangerous that every major power had to update their tactical computers. Now, the mere detection of a human warship triggers automatic warnings across all systems. The crew watched in nervous silence as the Thermopylae drew alongside their vessel, its dark hull seeming to drink in the starlight. They had all heard how humans named their ships after ancient battles and warriors. They wondered about Thermopylae, but were too afraid to ask. The strangest part, Vexra continued, is that humans aren't even naturally aggressive. They prefer peace. But threaten their allies, endanger the innocent, or stand between them and what they believe is right. She gestured at the destroyer that had caught them so easily. This is what you get. A species that treats the impossible as an opportunity and backs it up with unwavering determination. As the boarding shuttles approached, Vexra reflected on the warning that had started this encounter. Perhaps it wasn't just a tactical alert. Perhaps it was a reminder to the galaxy. Humans weren't to be underestimated. They fought with both technological superiority and moral conviction, a combination that had proven time and again to be unstoppable. The next time her ship's computer flashed that warning, she would run first and ask questions later. Because when a human warship came for you, it wasn't just bringing advanced weapons and skilled crews. It was bringing humanity's unflagging determination to do what they believed was right, no matter the odds. And that, more than anything else, was what made them so terrifying.